All right. Are we ready to go forward? Let me know. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and continue on then? Thank you very much. Many of you filled it out. Just wanted to summarize the session. Path forward. One of the nice things about this is this vFairs platform is if you missed any sessions or you'd like to go back and revisit those sessions, I think they become available pretty quickly and they'll be available through June 24th. So if you weren't able to attend some yesterday, you can go back in and watch the entire thing. We're also going to post highlights on our webpage. We'll try to share the presentation material as much as we can on our webpage after the 24th of June. So you can go back and watch the videos as we set up. We have been funded for 2 more years of NIOSH workshops. And so right now we're unclear of what we're going to do next year. We probably would like to do a face-to-face if possible next year. Topics to be determined, probably based on feedback and what we found during this workshop, but certainly education and training is always up there as an important component. And if we're face-to-face, maybe the workshop becomes more of a working workshop where we have breakouts and we can get feedback from folks in industry. So that's kind of where we're thinking about going with that. I'd like to give a lot of thanks out there, I think, first of all, to our audience, to people who participated. Thank you very much. I hope you've gained a lot of insight. I've learned a lot. I always do in these kind of workshops. I certainly would like to thank all of our keynote speakers and panelists and moderators. You guys did great work. And I mean, it was really an all-star list of people over the last couple of days. And so it was a pleasure to sit here and listen and interact. To Daniel and Liam, who are our grad students who are kind of in the background, making sure that David and I don't screw up the technology all the time. And we apologize, we only had one gremlin today. We had a couple of gremlins yesterday, but it worked out pretty smoothly. We'd like to thank NIOSH as our funding sponsor on this, but also our sponsors for this particular workshop. You can see them there. They've all been great working with us, providing input, helping us, and hopefully you had a chance to interface with their booths and get more information about each one of these organizations. So we're at about 13 minutes before the hour. So we're going to have a networking break that'll last until the top of the hour. So that's noon our time here in Pacific time. We'll have meet and greet concurrent sessions. You can see the links to those. These are actually open Zoom meetings, so you actually can have a camera and talk to the speakers. And so it's okay for you to go to each one of these sessions. So please feel free to do that if you've got questions that you didn't get answered in the session, or you'd like to follow up, or you want to have an interest in talking to the individual speakers. That's a great time to do it. Not all of our speakers will be able to be there, but many of them will. And so we hope to see you in about 12 minutes from now as we go through that. Again, we've got room 1, 2, and 3. And I think, and yesterday we had a great time in those meet and greet sessions, and it's a great opportunity for you to get some more insight into the topics that we have. So what I want to do is thank you, and we're going to end this session right now, and we'll see many of you in 10 to 12 minutes. Thank you very much.